Okay, hi everybody. How's it going? Is my voice clear? Are you hearing me, guys? Are you hearing me? What about my voice, guys?
Yeah, this is clear.
Okay. Okay, guys, now we have started our Assandebate, our next session of our Assandebate. Today is, I think, it will be really beneficial and also really the competing with a different way our previous session than our previous session, guys. Before that, we just I shared my screen. Also, I shared the presentation in this with the social topics. But from today, we have started a team-based debate. Guys, that will be really beneficial for everyone. Now I'll give some information about our debate. Okay, my name is Azbek. I'm the founder of Assandebate. The aim of this debate is improving our speaking confidence and also the broaden our horizon in wide range of topics. I think that will be really beneficial for everyone. Okay, guys, now we have started. Today's topic is, I think, the really the interesting and also the common topic in today's world. Now I shared it in the Telegram, guys. Okay, today's topic is social media does more harm than good. I think every people think it's more harmful or it's more useful for us. There are many useful sides, there are many harmful sides, I think. Now I share two posts and also write and also read it carefully and also write down your name in the comment based on your position, guys. For example, okay, now I share it, guys. Okay, sorry. Okay, guys. Okay, in the first post, you can see that social media is more harmful than good. If you believe that social media is more harmful, then write down your name in the comment, and through this we can create the team. And also in the second post, social media is better than harm. If you believe it is, there are many there are many better sides and good sides of social media. Write down your name in the comment, guys. Okay. Why other people is not writing in the comment, guys? Hey guys, are you hearing me? Why some people they show they are student, guys? Write down. Why? So. I think the people didn't understand me clearly, guys. Now I'll speak in Uzbek to give some proper information. Okay. Xullas bizada bitta umumiy topik bor. Ya'ni ijtimoiy tarmoqlar juda ham foydali yoki yomon. Kanalga, o'sha Assandebate kanaliga ikkita post jo'natdim. Agar ijtimoiy tarmoqlar juda ham foydali, uni foydali tomonlari ko'p deb o'ylasanglar, ya'ni ikkinchi oxirgi tashlagan kommentimga isminglarni yozinglar. Agar u juda ham yomon, yaxshi tomonidan ko'ra yomon taraflari ko'p deb o'ylasanglar, ijtimoiy tarmoqlar yomon taraflari ko'p deb o'ylasanglar, da birinchi postga yozinglar, ya'ni oxirgidan nima desam, birinchi postiga. Xullas, u tarjima qilaverasizlar, xullas ana shunga postiga yozasizlar. Bu orqali biz jamoa tuzamiz. Keyin shu orqali, ya'ni har bir jamoa o'zini nega shunday deb o'ylagan, o'zini statement bilan birga against bo'ladi. Guys. Okay, are you? Okay. Great. Okay. Guys. Why many people think that the social media is better than haram? Okay, I think that so many people. Yeah.
So we are ready.
Okay. Now we have started, but the negative side of social media, the negative team, I think there are two people in there. Okay, we have started. I think that okay, I'm with the negative side people. Okay, team. Yeah. Who wants to be first? Negative side team or positive side team? Okay, just give your idea, one idea, not all of them, because your team and other team would have to mention it. Okay.
So I have an idea for this.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Madina.
Okay, Marina, positive or negative team?
I have changed my team. I think better, so I choose the negative team.
Okay, great.
Firstly,
okay, you may speak.
Yeah, I agree that social media does more harm than good. First of all, it wastes a lot of time every time, and many students spend hours scrolling on platforms like Instagram or YouTube instead of studying or being productive all the time. This can affect their education and their future. Secondly, social media can negatively impact mental health. People often compare their lives with others, especially the girls. Sometimes girls post the flowers with beautiful gifts, so their friends are very unhappy or not good enough. Most posts show only the best moments, but real life is not always perfect. This comparison can cause stress and a low self-confidence. I think that this is a very common problem. Also, misinformation spreads very quickly on social media. Fake news can confuse people and create problems. Not everyone checks information before sharing it, so lies can become popular. Finally,
Okay, Madina, that's so great. You have to mention one idea, but you spoke more than two idea, because the other people of your team would have to mention it. And I think the people who is related to the positive team may be against your ideas. I think that. Okay, guys.
okay, I saw that it was many ideas, so sorry.
Okay, great. Okay, guys. What do you think? How do you disagree the Madina's idea? Who want to speak, guys, on the positive team?
May I speak?
Okay, you may speak.
I wanna tell about positive sentence, and people can easily stay in touch with family and friends even if they live far away. It helps us feel connected and supported.
That's so great. That's really, really the advantage of social media, the communication and also the like you mentioned, the connecting with people. It's so great. But I think the negative people, the negative team people, and disagree about your ideas. They have their ideas. Okay,
Nima
guys, who wants?
ishlayapman man hozir Englishda ishlayman.
Guys, who wanna speak? Who wanna speak on the negative? The people who believe social media is more harmful than good.
I think that your ideas are clear and correct, that we can connect with our friends. This is very good, yeah. If we use the social media better than others, productively, like let's say, but there are many drawbacks. If you are into the social media all the time, this is very bad. I have many ideas, so they can speak.
Mm-hmm. It's so great. Okay, who wanna speak, guys? One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, five people on the positive team. Why you're not speaking? Why you're not giving your perspective? Don't be afraid of speaking correctly. Just give your position, guys. I'm wanting this from you. Wanna speak, guys? From the people who think social media is better than harm.
I have an idea. No one wants to speak. So I understand that social media allows people to talk with friends. Yeah, but that doesn't mean it is completely good. Many people believe that this is very good. Communication online is often like a, let's say, shallow, and people may spend hours chatting instead of doing productive activities. For example, platforms like Instagram encourage scrolling and comparing lives, which can negatively affect mental health. Real friendship, when it comes to real friendship, also needs face to face interaction, not only messages. Therefore, while social media helps communication, its advantages still outweigh the benefits. This is my own ideas.
Mm-hmm. That's so great. The people who on the better side, why you're not speaking? I don't know why.
I think that I use social media very bad. So I every time use social media and I hate my this habit. But I am from the first team, negative team. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm. Great, your point is so clear and great. Mm-hmm. Guys, wanna speak? No, sorry.
I want to speak.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Peter.
Okay, because you wanna speak? You may speak. From the positive or negative side? Which one?
I want to positive. Personally, I believe social media is more beneficial than harmful. The main reason is that it helps people stay connected with friends and family, no matter where they are. For instance, I often use it to communication and share useful information. Another reason is that social media can be a good learning tool. I follow education feeds and watch videos that helps me improve my English skills.
That's so clear. Your perspective is really, really good. Yeah, I believe the social media is great with this advantage, the educational purposes, and people can easily access so many amount of information. Okay, in a second, with just internet connection, they can find the correct and find the suitable lessons from the social media like such as YouTube and also the Google. I mean, that's great. Your position is really, really good. But I think there are some drawbacks of social media, like the health problems. I think that using so much the phone, I think that if people want to dive into social media, they have to use their phones a lot of time. Yeah, a lot of time. And too much using phone had resulted in decreasing the eyesight. I think that's really, really bad. I mean, this is my position, guys. Okay, who wanna speak? And from which team, which side? Wanna speak?
Hello, may I speak? From negative side.
Okay, what's your name? Tasirvik? Okay, you may speak.
In my opinion, social media helps people, especially young people, to feel uh, under under pressure
Mm-hmm.
because uh, they they are watching to Instagram or this kind of platforms, and they compare life in the screen and their real life, and so they feel like they are poor and unsatisfied with their real life. But in the reality, they they often be they often are better than they expected and they think it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really true. Now I add some information on your perspective, but your perspective is really, really good. The I read the one information from the book that if the people who always use social media, for example, the Instagram, Facebook, and and also after that they just compare their life with the other people who have their life is better than themselves. Okay, these people, I think that's so much harmful. Yeah, it improves the depression and also the unsatisfied with yourself with their lifestyle. Yeah, that's really, really harmful from social media. I mean, okay, guys, who wanna speak from the positive side team, guys? Now,
If
I
okay,
want
you
you may speak.
Okay, I want to speak positive sides, and if I talk about this, students educational videos,
know,
online courses, news, and useful information. Many people learn new skills for free through social platforms. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one of the great advantages of social media. Yeah, people can easily access some the any suitable the lessons from the social media in the social media. That's great. Who wanna speak? Who wanna speak?
I wanna
Negative
speak
side to you guys.
from negative side.
Okay, Marina, you may speak.
Uh, I said this idea before, but I wanna say this more. Like social media often shows only the best moments of people's lives. Like users post beautiful pictures and success stories on platforms like Instagram. But real life is not always like that. When people compare themselves with these perfect images, they may feel unhappy or not good enough. This can lower self esteem and create stress. Instead of appreciating their own lives, they start focusing on what they don't have. Therefore, social media can negatively affect mental health by encouraging constant comparison. Like when it comes to real goals and the boys' life, they see the posts that iPhone or other and expensive gifts from their parents or from their love. So this is very awkward moments. I think that they feel unhappy and they don't appreciate anything in that moment because they see the beautiful moments from others' life. I think that this is my opinion.
Mhm. Okay, that's great. Hmm. So great. What do you think about that? The positive side, team, guys? Why you are not giving your ideas against it, guys? Why? Be active. Okay, I wanna see your active, guys.
Okay, I am speak.
Okay, because you may speak.
Okay, it helps me stay connected with others and learn new things, especially for my studies homework. It is important to use it uh, mm, and not spend too much time online. And
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Great. Your position is good. How? What do you think about that negative side, team? What's your point? I think there are more negative
Right.
side of social media. Okay, you may speak. 2 point the profile. You may speak if you want to speak.
May I speak?
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Madina.
Okay, what
Uh,
is your the team?
what?
Are you from the positive or negative team?
Today I would like to talk its positive sides. Uh, the,
Okay,
top,
Madina, you may speak.
the topic of social media has sparked considerable discussion in recent year. Personally, I believe that social media is more convenient because it offers greater advantages over other. One of the main reason who I support social media is that it offers greater advantages. For example, many children can join educational group and watch educational video uh, and learn easily. And social media helps people stay connected regardless of distance. And you can get a lot of important news about the world. And secondly, social media plays an important role in education. and personal development. Many students use online platform to improve knowledge and skills. For example, they can learn different educational group and follow experts in various fields. Social media also helps young people discover their talents and um, even start small business. Furthermore, I believe that it has some drawbacks, but I believe its drawbacks outweighs its advantages. And social media be play a big role in our life.
Mm-hmm. That's so great. You said the positive sides of social media. That's so great. We in the social media there are many groups where people can develop together. For example, they just set their own plans. For example, waking up the same time. Everyone have to wake up at the same time. For example, the 5 a.m. or the 4 a.m. And also the other people have to. Everyone have to wake up, and if someone who can't wake up, it will be the penalty as a penalty, for example, such as the book, and also some and the money. This is a better side of social media. As a result, people can develop their, yeah, you mentioned their personal development, and also the teamwork. They can improve their teamwork skills, and also they can cooperate with the other people who have the different backgrounds. Yeah, I think that this is the better side of the social media. Okay, guys, from the negative side team, what do you think about that? What is your point? I think there are many negative sides of social media. For example, the bullying or emotional and also psychological damage on the children, because they watch the unsuitable videos from the Instagram. Okay, who wanna add some negative side?
I think social media is distractive. You can you can't focus on your task, which is very important. Consequence, you can't this this task efficiently. For instance, uh, many successful people, including Nobel Nobel laureates or authors of bestseller books, often don't use social media. I have read I have read a book called Focus by Kel Newport. In this book, I found one information. Joanna Caitlin Rowling, who is author of Harry Potter book, don't use social media, and she says if you wanna do something, you must focus on your task, and social media is not my cup of tea. And so
Mm-hmm.
uh, social media can distract us from doing our tasks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the imposing on social media, people may to forget the schedules. For example, I think the AIs nowadays the AIs is really the common nowadays. I think this AI is maybe social media people addicted on the ChatGPT. If they have the basic question they ask from the ChatGPT, yeah, yeah, it reduces the ability of the people of children's mental ability to reduce. Yeah, that's great. What do you think the positive side of social media, guys? If you have the same ideas, just speak on your speaking. It will improve your speaking. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. My voice audible?
Okay. Yeah. Great. You may speak, Rana.
Uh-huh. Well, so the positive sides of social media, I should tell about this, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, for me, the social media is really important for my studies and work, as I'm a student of university, and as well as the teacher. And I've learned the languages and so many different things from the online resources. And I also teach the students online. And so it can help me to reduce the cost of my learnings. And you know that even like relying on my financial situation, it's hard to me to buy books or to attend in online classes. No, in offline classes that are high cost. But thanks to the technology and the digital device, it helps me to use different sources to learn everything I need, and they are so useful. And if I don't understand anything at classes, I can easily find some sources from YouTube or the Google. And also it helps me to research to build our business plan. For example, nowadays at university we're working on the business plan, and to build this we need some researches and to find the balance sheet and some equity and liabilities of the company. And the social media is really helpful for that, and easy to research and to like just to learn. It's just best one. And by the way, beyond the learning, and I can also have lots of friends from different countries, and it can help me to exchange our ideas and cultures, traditions. I have so many friends, and they sometimes help me with their experience at their job. And so if I find something difficult, I will ask from my friends, and they always give me the advice and even financial support sometimes. And then, however, I can't travel to anywhere. I just like use my friends to see the another cities, and it is so fun. But there are some disadvantages, but more. I think there are more positives, and it's up to you. It's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Okay, you are using the social media on the good way. That's great. Now I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what is the name of your university?
It's Riga Technical University in Latvia. Yeah, it is
What's
like
your
in
major?
Latvia. My major is business management and entrepreneurship.
Okay, that's great. It's so
Mhm.
great. Okay,
It's in
guys.
Latvian. It's a bit like funny. It is like Riga Техническая университете. kind of it's slap. It's like
Yeah,
Latin.
yeah, yeah. That's really good. Okay, guys. The the agreed the social media is more better than harm. Why you are not giving your position, guys? On the comment, many people wrote why you're
Uh,
not giving position. You may speak. Okay, guys, wanna speak?
I want to speak.
Okay, you may speak.
May I
Uh,
speak?
positive
It's
side.
negative side.
Okay, Oidra, you may speak.
Okay, thanks. And if I talk about this, social media allows people to share ideas and express themselves. It gives a voice to those who may not be heard in real life and helps spread awareness about important social issues. And I say social media provides many opportunities to gain knowledge, develop skills, and grow professionally. But if we waste our time and fail to use these opportunities properly, then no one of these benefits will matter.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Yeah, definitely. The social media plays a vital role in learning more information, whether it would be the finance, the business, management, I think the computer science, all of them are really help the people can learn something from the social media, which is related to their measure. Yeah, if people use it properly, social media, they if they use it properly. Okay, guys, wanna speak? Whatever your side, just speak. Yeah, give your position. What do you think the social media about it?
I want to speak about its negative side.
Mm-hmm. You may continue.
Social media is very popular today, but it also has some negative sides. For example, many people spend too much time on their phones. They scroll for hours and forget about their studies, work, and families. This can reduce productive. Another important problem is its effect on mental health on the social media. People share only happy moments and perfect pictures. Because of
Mm.
this, others might compare their lives with what they see online, and this can make them feel unhappy and less confident, especially teenagers affected by problem. Um, uh, Social media can also spread false information. Sometimes people share news without checking if it's true. This can cause confusion and confusion in the people. Um, in addition, fact information has caused uh, important problem issue. Some users write negative and hurtful comment, which can make others feel sad and stressed.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Now, some information that that is not related to your thoughts, and this is my thought. Okay, the yeah today I I listened to one podcast about the social media. If people use social media a lot, and their attention time and attention span will reduce significantly as a result of social media. For example, if you are speaking, if you are practicing, if you are preparing for the IELTS or SEFR, whether any certificate, you have to delete your Instagram. You have to no, no, you have to don't restrict or watch time or reels from YouTube and also Instagram. Yeah, this is my own experience. Before that, today I have an Instagram, but if I have free time, uh, I always dive into the reels on Instagram. That it reduces my attention span. Yeah, I I thought that was really bad for the IELTS before in on the listening. Yeah, I think the in the the listen the attention on the listening really. This is my suggestion, only suggestion. You have to delete your Instagram, or you have to restrict your watching reels time, guys. Okay, who wanna speak? What is your own idea?
I wanna speak
Melina,
your ideas.
okay,
Can you?
Your ideas.
okay, you may speak.
Me or
Okay, you may speak.
okay, your ideas are very clear, and this is very correct. I think that. Um, Firstly, yes, social media is very harmful. You have to delete Instagram. This is the best opinion. I think that I don't have any Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or others. I love them, but I think that my study is better than them. But I have many games, not many, only one game to play. You know what? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Sometimes I play this, but not too much. And
Mhm.
then uh, I am a negative. I am from negative option, and yeah, social media is harmful. Why? Social media reduces attention span. What is attention span? I will explain this for you. Social media. Sometimes people watch the short and the fast content on Instagram, YouTube, or others, and on platforms like Instagram. Videos are very short, and the users quickly move from one post to another. As a result, many people find it difficult to focus on long tasks, such as studying or reading books. Their concentration becomes weaker over time, day by day. So, this can negatively affect academic performance and the critical thinking skills. This is obvious. And
Mhm.
therefore, social media can harm people by reducing their attention span. So, attention span is this.
Mhm. That's so great. I think you may play the winner winner and chicken dinner. Yeah, am
Yeah,
I
yeah,
correct?
this one. This is a secret word, yeah.
Okay. Some people understand it, but I don't know. I don't play it yet, but I know it because
But
my friends play.
when you were child, you played, yeah?
No,
No,
I no,
really,
I didn't.
really.
Yeah, I didn't play it. In the
You
past, I
know this
didn't play
game?
it.
I will write it in your.
My friend played this, but I always said them this is really harmful for your brain, guys. You have to delete it. But they always continued their playing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
guys.
know that. But when this is my free time or I want to play with fun or with my brother is bigger than me, more bigger, more. So I am so not so much, not big, just small. I play, I'm interested in this, and I don't have any interests for other games, but I cannot advise this for others. Only can concentrate in this game, so in this game can develop your concentration because you can run from your enemy, dushman. So this can be only the useful thing is concentration and being fast all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good. Okay, we have to the back on our debate. Okay, guys,
Yeah.
what do you think about that? What's your perspective on social media? Is it good or bad? Who wanna speak, guys? What do you think about that?
May I speak at the moment?
Okay, you may speak.
Okay, I can give my own life as an example for positive sides. When I was preparing for the young reader competition, and I didn't have the opportunity to study with the best teachers offline. However, through social media and online platforms, I joined an online course and learned directly from an experienced mentor. And thanks to social media, I improved my reading skills and learned how to analyze books deeply and prepared more confidently. Without social media, this opportunity would not have been possible for me. And also, this clearly proves that social media, when used wisely, is a powerful tool for education and self development. That's my own life as an example.
Mm-hmm. So good, your experience is really, really good. I think that this would be useful for some people. They are for their perspective and for their life. This is insights. Okay, your insight. Okay, guys, who wanna speak? Why you're not speaking? The book lover. I mean the Abdul Rashid. If you wanna speak, don't be afraid of speaking correctly. Just speak. Just give your ideas. Just your personal ideas on that. Whether social media is good or bad. What do you think about it? Don't be afraid of speaking correctly.
May I speak?
Okay, Jasper, you may speak.
In my viewpoint, we we might we might spend hours uh, for social media and on a on the screen, and from the phone or other gadgets, uh, spread harmful light, which can be harmful for our eyes. And a consequence,
Mm-hmm.
uh, under 50 years, we can become blind, and so this is so bad. And also, I see many children who are under 8 or 7 years use phone to scroll the social media without purpose. They just watch reels, uh, which often cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they they should play in the outside with other children. With our children.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your own experience. Yeah, am I correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's so good. This is your insight. I mean, that's great. Okay, guys, who wanna speak? If you wanna speak, just give ideas, and we will turn the question time. I'll give some questions, personal question. Okay, guys, what do you think? Social media is more harmful or more useful? What do you think about that? Wanna speak? The people who didn't speak may speak. Let's give you ideas. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Okay. Okay, that's it. Now we'll turn the question time. Some the personal question. I'll share it on our Telegram channel. And if you are ready on what question, just tell me the number of the question and speak. Okay, guys. Whether I give questions, guys. Okay, the first question for you: how often do you use social media, and which platform do you use the most? Who wanna answer this question? The first question: how often do you use social
Also
media?
speak.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Madina.
Marina. Yeah, we have a three. Yeah, you may speak. Okay, Marina, you may speak. You may respond the question. Ask the question.
Not very often. I sometimes social media, especially every evening. It's because I use social media for study. It's because the next month I will take certificates, so I want to speak very well in English. Moreover, every time the social media helps to me, which is searching something. Moreover, um, the social media is important in my life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. The next question, guys. What do you usually do when you are on social media? What do you do?
I wanna give answer.
On the second one?
Yeah, second.
Okay, you may answer the question.
Most of
What do you usually do when you are on social media?
Okay, and most of the time I use social media for educational purposes, and I watch useful videos, read posts about books and self-development, and also join online lessons and exchange ideas with others. Of course, sometimes I also relax, but I try not to waste my time meaninglessly. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
also,
Good.
may I give answer first question?
Okay, you may.
Okay, and I use social media almost every day, but in a controlled way. The platform I use most is Telegram because it's not only for chatting but also for learning and studying, and I follow educational channels, online courses, and discussion groups that help me improve myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Next question, guys. Do you think social media has changed your daily routine? And why or why not? And how? I think that every people have their own daily routine. How the social media changes your life, changes your daily routine, guys. Wanna answer the question?
I speak.
Okay, you may speak. That's alright. You may answer it.
I usually write my routine on my notebook, but sometimes when I use social media, uh, my daily routine was destroyed because in my uh, daily routine there is no using social media.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a big. Which platform do you use the most?
Mostly I use Telegram and YouTube.
Mm-hmm. That's
And
great.
in Telegram, I participate in online lessons. In the YouTube, I watch videos, especially on about chess. I watch uh, matches which play Grafnistros.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, use the social media in a good way. The next question, guys. Have you ever taken a break from social media and why not? Now, okay, I'll as well as answer this question, guys. My own experience. Yeah, I have taken a break from social media when I was preparing for the IELTS. I think that was the in September 2025. I deleted my Instagram and some social media. I didn't use it because it significantly reduces my attention span and also my discipline. Yeah, for example, if I'm studying, if I hear the notifications from the phone, I always get it, and also the touching with some people and just wasting my time. It was really the bad for me. Then I got my IELTS. I installed the Instagram back, but then again I deleted it. Okay, guys. Now I don't have Instagram or any social media like TikTok, Facebook. Yeah, this is my own experience, guys, and my answer. Okay, who wanna answer this question? Have you ever taken a break from social media, and why or why not? Who wanna answer this question, guys? If you want to answer the next question, do you prefer communicating face to face or through social media?
May I give answer?
Which one?
And five.
Yeah, you may
Yes, and
answer.
okay, and I prefer face-to-face communication for building deep and sincere relationships. However, social media is very useful when distance is a problem or when we want to share knowledge quickly. And so I believe both are important, and the key is knowing when and how to use each one properly.
Mm-hmm. Good. Do you prefer face to face or the? Yeah. Okay, sorry. The if you want to answer this question, guys, you may answer that. Which one do you prefer, guys? Which one do you answer? Hey, yo, guys. If you don't want to speak, I'll answer the some question. How often do you? No, no. Okay. What?
I prefer
Mm-hmm.
I prefer communicating through social media more because uh, often I feel passionate or this kind of circumstance. So chatting or chatting is more suitable for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is your perspective point. Okay, given the choice between communicating face to face or through social media, I always prefer the face to face communication because it really improves the emotions and the feeling the people who are in front of me, and I'm I'm talking with someone. Yeah, it's really improved my emotions and my feelings, and also I can express my ideas really easily. From the social media, for example, in our debate, I may make some mistakes on my pronunciation and my grammar, but in face to face, I always try to speak more correctly without mistakes. Maybe in the face to face, I speak good in English, but in social media, yeah, I don't know why. I make mistakes, guys. Okay, guys. Who wanna speak? Who wanna answer this question? What question do you wanna answer, guys? What do you usually do when you're on social media? One answer.
Okay, I want to answer the question. Have you ever taken a break from social media? Can I?
Okay, are your are your are your name? Is your name Zumrat?
Yes.
Sorry. Okay, Miss. Speak.
Yeah, nowadays I'm not really using social media. That is Instagram. That's really big change in my life because I wanted to focus on my studies and my personal life. So before that, I spent too much time to the social media, especially Instagram. So that's why I decided to delete it, and I realized that I was also spending time too much like scrolling. So I stopped using it now, and I feel started more feel like relaxed and productive. So, and taking a break from social media is sometimes very helpful for mental health also.
Mm-hmm. That's so good.
So, and
Mhm.
then the next question, um,
Okay, you may.
do you prefer face to face or like communication by social media? I personally prefer face to face communication because it feels more real and meaningful, I think. And when I talk to someone in person, I can say their facial expressions in body language, and also I can show my facial expressions in body language at the same time, which helps me to understand them better. So, and also sometimes I use social media also when I need to communicate or stay in touch with my friends, because the friends who are live far away from me. So I think the both are useful, but the face to face communication is my gonna be first choice.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's so great, guys. Okay, I want to answer this question. If you don't want to answer, we just take a break. Yeah. Who want to answer, guys? Which question do you prefer? Okay, if you don't want to speak, I'll give the answer on the second question. What do you usually do when you are on social media? Yeah, when I'm on social media, I always try to learn something. Yeah, for example, in nowadays, I'm preparing for the universities, top universities. That's why I have to study more. I have to learn more information, the admission process, and then also my improving my SAT and also my IELTS score. Yeah, I use the social media, for example, the YouTube, and also my major is computer science, and that's why I have to learn some the programs, for example the Excel, PowerPoint, Word, and also the some of them. And if I want to learn this, I always use the YouTube, because there are many good the lessons to learning any program, guys. I'll suggest you. Okay, I suggest you. Who wanna answer, guys? Which question do you answer? But why we couldn't gather 20 plus the hurt reaction on our comment, guys? The people who have seen this message is 51, but the reaction is just 17. That's so incredible, mind blowing, guys. Who wanna answer? Which question do you want to answer, guys?
Okay, when it comes to social media, like what do you do usually on social media? I mostly use the YouTube
Mhm.
because I'm not using Instagram or TikTok. I have never used the TikTok. I have never used the TikTok, so but usually I use YouTube because it has lots of accessibility to learn everything. For example, if you want to learn the languages, you can also learn by YouTube, or even like mathematics or methodology, linguistics, everything you can learn from the YouTube because it has lots of information. So I am interested in learning languages, English, Russian, and also Turkish. So sometimes I see podcasts in English and sometimes in Turkish language. So that's why I use the YouTube most of the time, and I spend much time on YouTube compared to other social media platforms.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Okay, how many language can you speak?
Uh, Sorry, languages, a little bit Russian, but not perfect. In English and also Turkish.
Okay, great. That's so great.
Thank you.
Can you speak fluently in Turkish?
Um, Not as English, like uh, not perfect, but I can understand, for example, 90% of the speech. If
Mm-hmm.
the person has said something, I can truly understand what is or she is saying. So, but when it comes to fluently, I can speak fluently, but not perfectly, like English maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
I
so great.
understand everything in Turkish language also.
Mm-hmm. That's so great. Mm. Yeah, that's really useful, guys. Okay, who wanna answer this question, guys? If you don't want, we just end our debate, guys. Who wanna answer?
I wanna answer to the fourth question.
Okay, you answer. Have you ever taken a break from social media? Media, why or why not?
This would be a long before I can remember it, but if I'm not mistaken, it was uh, 1 week break, and also I use social media limited because I have to save and I have to save the internet traffic because I haven't I haven't too much internet traffic, only 10 or 15 gigabytes for a month.
Mm-hmm. That's so great. Mm-hmm.
If it's possible, I have the one question for you.
Okay.
Okay, if you're preparing for the IELTS exam, how many hours do you usually practice speaking, and who do you practice with on a daily basis? I mean,
Mm-hmm. Every day, maybe I practice on speaking. Not much time. For example, the half hour or all sometimes an hour I practice, and I practice on my own with the AI. For example, AI sometimes, and also the I use some Telegram bots to speak. Yeah, that's it. I don't have my partner. And also from this debate, I I improved my speaking skill because yeah first time I remember that I speak sometimes with many the mistakes.
yeah, that's great. And sometimes can we like speaking practice with together, or like you don't like
Yeah,
cannot speak with girls? I mean, did the genders matter for you?
yeah, definitely. Okay. Where are you from and what's your age? I think that you are older than me.
Yeah,
I'm
I
I'm
think
17.
I think I'm older than you, but I cannot say my age in front of the all people, but I can say with you in the day.
I'm
And
17. You are older than me.
yeah,
I'm
I'm older
17.
than you.
Okay. Yeah.
Because the
Okay.
key point is to improve our speaking. I think that's not a problem for me. If you
No. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, guys. Who wanna answer this question? Who wanna answer this? Which one do you prefer, guys? Okay. This is the ending time of our debate. I think that will be so wonderful. I think that it was great than I expected. I think if you learned something from our debate, from our today's debate, I'm really happy, guys. Happy, guys. In the
Thank you too.
next, okay, in the next debate, I'll wait you guys. Be active, more active, and also in the next session, I think the topic of our next session would be so interesting than the social media and the common, guys.
When did
Thank
you
you
do
for
the
everyone.
next section?
Okay, I'll mention it in later in the
Uh,
Telegram.
okay. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Thank you for everyone. Have a good day, guys. Goodbye.
Goodbye.